Hello once again. It's time for another weekly tarot reading. Let's see what planetary energies are coming forth for you today. I believe this is the southern node of the moon, so this might point out any misfortunes that will occur. Now I'll take a look at this constellation. Cancer. So this will relate to feelings and intuition. Alright, I'm going to start with your present card. Lyra, the Seven of Wands. You're at a good place in manifesting your passion. But you have to discover what it is that you're most passionate about. Why is it that you do what it is you do? The Seven of Wands reminds us to find our eroticism. Lyra in particular is associated with, I believe, the lover of Orpheus. That's the figure on the lyre. And therefore, your quest might be for a loved one, or for whoever it is that you care about most. But that's your present. Let's take a look at your opposition card. Mutable Fire, the Prince of Wands. Sagittarius, okay. This implies that what's preventing you from manifesting is that maybe you're focusing too much on your loved ones and maybe not enough on yourself. Maybe you're a little bit too involved with life, and not quite sufficiently involved with the things that you believe in. But yeah, basically find your passion and find your fire. I'm going to take a look at your past influence, see what's going on here. Neptune, the Hanged Man. Okay, so I think you received some guidance in the last week that might have told you to focus more on your emotions in the present, like more on the present moment, and not so much think about plans for the future. In other words, you were kind of brought into a place of seeking your loved ones and spending more time with them, but not focusing as much on your hopes and dreams. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it's appropriate to take a break and just focus on what you have. Be grateful and stuff. But that was the past, and this is the present. And the present is that you've got to go forth and drive toward your quest once again. The Prince of Wands corresponds to a knight. And that kind of implies that you've got to go forth and adventure. Now let's take a look at the subconscious influences. Scorpio, Death. I feel like subconsciously you do have a lot of shadow work to do. Scorpio in particular is very much associated with shadow work, going into your subconscious and working on your inner self. In particular, you need to embrace the parts of yourself that you've maybe disowned, like maybe your ambition, your drive, your sense of your things that you haven't sufficiently embraced about yourself that are nevertheless a part of you. Maybe there are some darker impulses that you need to examine and see whether you can integrate into your life. I'm going to take a look at the near future now. Lupus, the Two of Swords. So this is kind of interesting. I feel like you're going to experience an intellectual challenge in your pursuit. The Two of Swords points toward the intellect and toward manifesting it. And it implies kind of your first challenge. Lupus in particular is the constellation of the wolf. So it implies that in manifesting your passion, you do have a bit of a hurdle to get past. And this might this might demand all of your concentration for that hurdle. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at the future, further into the future, that is, and see what comes up. Earth, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, there you go. I think once you get past your challenge, you're going to manifest a pretty major material reward. Maybe you'll just be much better at your passion, like you'll gain a lot more skill, or it might be that you go forth and bring your gifts to a local fair and sell something wonderful, and then you make lots of money. I'm not sure how exactly the Ten of Pentacles is going to manifest, but it's always but the Pentacle suit is always related to either skill or to your material goods. And the Ten of Pentacles in particular suggests something that's fully manifested. So you fully manifested your skill, or you fully manifested your ability to attract money. So so yes, it is the time to challenge yourself, move past your intellectual challenge, integrate your shadow side, and see what you can manifest. Thank you very much. I hope you have an excellent week.